Welcome back from the break. Thank you so much for tuning in today. As you know, we're talking about how to be more productive at work, how to have a better week, and obviously how to start a better week. But now we're talking about how to deal with having a bad day at work, which is why we have Fakiha Imran in the studio with us today from Navitas. Hi, Fakiha.
Hi, how are you?
Good to have you back.
Same. I mean, it's great to be here, as always. It's always been great.
Thank you. Fakiha, what triggers a bad day?
What triggers a bad day, what is most important to notice is that what is the pattern, what is the frequency of having bad days? I mean, are you having it very often, very frequently? Then it means you need to sit down and think about it. Or, I mean, if it's like once in a while, that's fine. I mean, there could be external factors and there could be internal factors as well. I mean, internal factors, as you say, what we usually say that our subconscious is like a storeroom. You know, we keep throwing junk in that. We keep throwing in it. And what happens one fine day that there's so much junk that it just kind of spills out. And that shows then, you know, in a bad mood and all. And externally, it could be that, you know, I mean, you walk into your office and you think you're going to have a nice day, and all of a sudden you see your boss just coming to your office and telling you, excuse me, can I have a word with you? So that having a word with you is like, okay, the whole day is gone. So it's like external as well as internal factors.
That's true. If the day does start badly, how do you handle it? How do you control it and not let it take over you?
One thing we must accept that things would not always go as we have planned. They say the difference between a mature and an immature person is only of 10%. I mean, I'm sure you must have heard they said that life is 10% what happens to you and 90% how you deal with it. Power of choice, the freedom of choice. So, you know, there is an action, there is a reaction. But between that action and reaction lies this power of choice. So use that freedom. If there is a donkey and if you pull his tail, what will he do?
Kick you, hopefully.
He'll kick you, definitely. However, I mean, you would never see a donkey that you pull his tail and he's not going to, you know, look back and say, okay, I'm having a good day. Fine, forgive it. I'm not going to say anything to you today. There's an action, there's a set reaction for that. However, with us, with human beings, we have this power. You know, you go and slap somebody, there are many different reactions. The other person can get up and slap you even more tighter, or the other person can ignore it, or can confront it, or can nicely tell you, okay, man, you've done it today.
Don't do it again.
You never do it again. So use that freedom of choice. And then instead of, you know, just worrying more about what had happened to you, think about how you can creatively use it. Take control, take responsibility, fix it, take few deep breaths, realize what had happened, let's move on.